Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Battletech. Joining me is JKLantern.
And things are gonna get interesting.
So let's see. So apparently part of the garbage that the bounty hunter gave us is a third of an assault mech. That is strange, never seen anything like it. And also a lead on the Dobrev.
I'm not sure it matters which one you take. I think they both lead to the Dobrev. But the mech is interesting.
Yes, it is.
Because...
Unfortunately, Yang is not one of the options.
Yeah. So, like, a long time ago, when we were starting the Flashpoint, I mentioned there was a mech that I would be annoyed if it had shown up. This is that mech.
Huh. So let's see, one about a big job for Baumann, the other a bunch of patients. Weird, it's weird because this Dobrev is supposed to be abandoned, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nobody involved, so how could there be any of the pilots with injuries? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm more inclined to go with after Sumire's lead.
Yeah, because that seems more directly related. I mean, it just... Not that misjump things are important, but there wasn't supposed to be anybody on the ship.
Yep.
Yeah, let's take it. The Dobrev is actually on Appian. So... Bonus reward, rare mech. Short, no tonnage restrictions. Oh yeah, we're still headed to a place. We're like 2 days out from it.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Still see if the store has anything worth.
Oh boy, we could get a Vulcan.
We could. That's an option. Or we could get an Atlas 2. Another Atlas 2.
Oh god, that reminds
or another
me of...
King Crab. We could get another one of those.
That reminds me of that meme I posted on Discord the last week. Where it's like, we could buy this mech, or we could buy 4 Atlases, or we could buy a shitload of urban mechs.
It's still kind of strange to me that the urban mechs, an urban mech costs less than an LRM carrier.
By your command.
That speaks to more of how cheap the urban mech is than anything. Which it was designed to be cheap.
Now see, this is something I didn't get to show off. If Squire goes in to deal with the medium laser, he actually gets bonuses. He actually gets better options. I mean, it doesn't make anything it doesn't get you better equipment or anything, but it gives a lesser chance of failure.
Yeah. Which makes sense, because he's a gearhead. He actually knows what he's doing.
Unlike certain pilots who ended up in EVA suits.
They said that there was beer in there.
Now, if I recall, weren't you yelling to get out?
I was. Because there wasn't beer in there.
I have a new financial report for you, Commander.
I was led into that EVA suit under false pretenses. Ah, Detroit. One day you will be in a very important planet. At least for this part of the galaxy.
For this part of the galaxy, the Tarians are important. What are you talking about?
Detroit ends up getting a mech facility that's a joint project between the Canopians, the Capellans, and the Torians.
And yeah, okay, this mission rating went up a little bit.
The Dobrev shouldn't be on the planet is the thing, if it's jump capable.
It's more to the spaceport.
If it can jump and it has that kind of maneuvering capability, it is not a jump ship. Do you know what it is?
Is it a warship?
It is a warship!
Well, I don't think it's all that functional, though. That's the thing.
No, it is not, but... Oh, Dinky Dark. Delicious.
Yeah. Oh, well, he's not a smart intel guy. He apparently was shooting off his mouth about what they found, and a lot of people are not happy about that. Oh well, not my circus, not my monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be a problem. Oh, okay, so, yeah, okay, the missed jump injuries could definitely be from the Dobrev, since they've been jumping it around.
I'm wondering if we will see things yet, because there is lore I need to dump on you people.
So, let's see what Mother Bear has to say.
We have a robot buddy, and this amuses me.
A security complex that can bring down the turrets and clamp the ship in place.
The thing is, the Dobrev shouldn't be able to land. It should be too massive. It shouldn't be planet-side. But, on the other hand, this mission is really cool, so I'm going to forgive it for now.
Well, remember, the Argo was on the ground, too.
Yeah, it crashed, though. The Argo technically can't land either because it's too massive. The Argo is not the only dropship that has that. God, I'm trying to remember the name of. It's like the Mammoth class dropship or something.
Because this is part 155 of the Let's Play. If anybody is still out there watching, I'm sure they will say it in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
At least I'm pretty sure this is 155. 51, 2, and 3 for the first. 54 for the second flashpoint. Yeah, this should be 155.
Yeah.
Because turrets...
I'm really hoping something shows up. I'm really hoping 2 things show up.
Then again, nah, let's keep the extra firepower on the field. That stalker was served us really well when missiles were actually overwhelmingly useful. But considering we may actually start running into more mechs that can withstand those missile volleys, and we're not actually going up against turrets, we're just going after the generator for them. And once again, it's a 6/27 salvage. So if I can headshot a couple of mechs, I get to take them home. Now see, to get this event to pop, we had to run a mission.
Yep.
And then keep traveling, and that mission had an annihilator in it. Unfortunately, the mission was rated at like 3.5 skulls, so I just said, no, they're not going to have any good mechs in there, and picked no salvage and all the money. Silly me. Otherwise, I'd be well on my way to my 8th annihilator.
We did restore the balance of the universe.
Yes, we did. Although we did not do it with the annihilator itself. You actually potatoed it. It just took you a couple of shots.
Yeah. That annihilator did not want to go down.
Annihilators don't.
Usually for a 100-tonner, they're pretty thin skin. With the exception of, like, Year One and the...
Okay,
So
save.
Comstar would be interested in the Dobrev because they want to know where Kerensky went to. And in fact, part of Comstar, known as the Explorer Corps, are trying to figure that out.
That
They
is
may
a
or may-
very long trip.
They may or may not eventually be successful. Outbound light. Excuse me.
Position confirmed. Moving out.
So Comstar would be very interested in this ship and any information it would have on them. But they might not be the only ones, depending on things. Things that I know, but Surratt doesn't.
The 50 and the 55 are the first first mechs we encounter.
But none of you can see the psychotic grin I have right now.
Yes, the thing, I do not know what's going on. That is an enforcer. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna, I need to get through these missions to actually see it. I could not see the weight class on that, but it's not that heavy if it's moving already. Evasion is saving us. Let's see. So yeah, Griffin, an Enforcer, and a 50-ton mech over there.
I hear ya.
I can't really get into cover.
On my way.
We'll use the corpses as cover.
Well, the funny thing is, remember, if you knock down a building, you can use the rubble as cover.
And you can do that in the tabletop game, too.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Need something, Chief?
Considering these are not the most fearsome of mechs we are looking at, I'm going to save my initiative.
Yeah.
Build it up to full, because it's only at 39%.
Targeting for an elf stroke.
Unfortunately, that was the wrong arm.
That was the wrong side of the map.
So, I mean, I don't have any real solid reason to split my fire, except for the fact that that griffin's pretty hurt already.
Yep.
I mean, that enforcer's in cover. I didn't think there was a lot of chance
Receiving you.
that I was going to kill it.
I copy. Acknowledged.
That Annihilator's... That Enforcer's not having a great day.
No, it's not. Okay, I've got something to target now. The laser hunchback there.
Oh. Not something I was expecting, but that is fine.
Move into position. Let's see how you like this.
Good to go. Moving to position. Got it.
After the other flashpoints, this seems kind of... Like, the op 4 for these has been kind of light.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But in the last flashpoint of this mini campaign, essentially, I feel like things are going to be a little more interesting for you.
Target acquired. Might be some good salvage there.
Well, we have at least... I think we've got at least 2 missions out of this flashpoint.
Okay.
This is only the first one. Because I assume that we're going to take out the generator down there, and then we have to go in and, we'll have to go in and actually assault the Dobrev itself. Just a funny feeling.
Aye, aye.
Commander? Affirmative. Firing on target. Critical hit.
Okay, we took out the Enforcer's right arm. I think that effectively takes out its primary weapon there. And that takes out the rest of it.
Yeah. The salvage for this mission is going to be interesting just because you just keep blowing up everything. There is going to be no salvage because everything has been rendered inoperable.
I'm just waiting for more to show up. Because it still hasn't said the area's pacified yet.
Roger that. Coordinates received.
It could just mean there are turrets,
On my way.
or it could mean there's another lance coming.
On my way. Got it. Acknowledged. Right, Commander.
Acknowledged.
I've got eyes on
Here we
hostile
go.
reinforcements. They're heading your way.
And these are bigger.
Interesting.
That's an 85 and a 75 over there. A
Now things
45 and a 30 with them, but an 85 and an 85 and a 75.
That is more fun.
Which means there could be another Marauder, another Black Knight.
How's it going?
And we just happen to have a full Bar of Inspiration. It's an Orion. With a little
classic.
bit of armor damage on it already, it looks like.
Hmm.
It's only carrying 75% of its armor.
Interesting.
I can't hit with the medium laser. It's a little bit too far away, and that's not going to get the head. And a Battle Master.
Waiting for orders.
Let's wait right out here.
On my way.
Strip off your sensors. Or strip off your evasion.
Enemy mech destroyed. What's up, boss?
Works for me. But the Battle Master's down at least, so you know.
Yep.
That's a Phoenix Hawk. A spider and a Phoenix Hawk.
Again, it's been a long time since we've seen the spider, aside from that last mission.
Good to go.
Yeah.
It's kind of refreshing to see him again. You know?
There's a drop pod coming. Probably ours.
Heading out.
There you go. Potato the Orion.
Mech destroyed.
An honorable potato. The Orion is a
Commander?
classic.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Shave that Phoenix Hawk down a little bit.
Engaging multiple targets.
Good to go. Coordinates received. Engaging target.
Let's just finish shaving that off.
Yep. We took a little off the top.
Yep. I know I brought it up to you sometime not that long ago, but there's a game out there called Brain Dead 13.
I need to look that up, yeah.
It's a wacky, cartoonish FMV type game, much in the style of Dragon's Lair or Space Ace or Cliffhanger, what, you know, all those things.
That's a kill.
And it's basically you've got a kind of 90s surfer dude type person, and you're trying to keep him from dying in basically a haunted mansion.
Yeah.
Right, Commander.
Location confirmed.
And there's a whole scene. Where you have to face a mirror that's trying to chop your head off with razors and all that. You have rashes? You might need to get that looked at. No! It's not too easy for me.
Yeah.
Hired a new kill team, huh? I think he was talking about the assault class mechs we blew up.
Yep.
What?
Oh no, it's not. It's much worse.
Oh. They aren't paying me enough for this.
We're not getting paid.
That's my point. So, we've got the bounty hunter. And we got the Black Widow.
Who hates the bounty hunter?
Mission successful.
Oh, the last flashpoint scares me now.
There's a reason I saved it for last.
Oh boy. Oh good, payment increased by 10%. That was worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's see. Just in case, is there any...
So I'm curious to see what Natasha Kerensky said. Because I may have some lore to dump on this.
Those are good mods, but not the best. Might as well take the whole ass Orion with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, might as well build an enforcer out of it. What else did they drop on us? Battlemaster Enforcer. Oh, they gave us that hunchback piece.
Good AC-10. Okay. Who's taking the rest of the salvage is my question.
Maybe that's just all we could carry. Or just local scavengers.
It wasn't inheritance from the death of their father, it was inheritance from the death of their cousin Arthur Leuven.
Eh. What?
That mech you asked
You're
for
howling at me. What
cleared
is
for
it?
fighting. That mech you wanted is back online.
What?